What's up, accounting nerds? In this video, we will discuss Chapter 1, Introduction to Accounting. At the end of the video, you will be able to answer, what is accounting? Based on the definition, what are its essential elements?
Bigla kang sumakses eh.
By the way, I'm Sir Ray Alvarez, CPA. I passed the December 2024 CPALE and I'm here to help you understand accounting and pass your exams. So first, what is accounting? It is defined as the language of business because it seeks to communicate financial information to interested parties. Huwag niyo akong sabihan na, Sir, ang language ng business ay English. Anyway, kaya tinawag na the language of business ang accounting kasi dito natin malalaman ang status or ang kalusugan kumbaga ng isang business. Dito mo malalaman, kumikita ba ang negosyo? Accounting. Tutuloy ba natin ang pag-utang sa bangko? Ask an accountant. Kabit ba ng dean ang department chair? Wow! It's none of an accountant's business. Okay? Maybe. Additionally, it is a system of identifying, recording, interpreting and communicating economic information that permits informed decision-making to its users. In short, dahil sa accounting, makakagawa tayo ng informed decisions. Decisions na may basehan. If maganda ang basis ng isang decision, then maganda ang magiging desisyon. If bullshit ang basis ng isang decision, then bullshit din ang magiging decision. Try to imagine a business na walang accounting. Do you think will it survive? Paano makakagawa ng desisyon ang may-ari kung hindi niya alam kung kumikita pa ba siya? Paano siya magpepresyo ng binebenta niya if hindi niya alam magkano na ang nagastos niya? This is also known as costing. Again, if bullshit ang basis, bullshit din ang decision. If reliable ang basis, then we can make informed decisions. See, if walang accounting, an informed decision is impossible. Now, let's deep dive sa definition ng accounting. Especially may tatlong words ang nabanggit na napaka-importante. Can you guess them? 5 seconds. Before we continue, please subscribe to my channel. It supports our goal to make accounting education better and help more students like you pass your exams. And if this video helps you, please leave a like. Now let's get back to the video. So, isa sa tatlong words ay, number 1, identifying. Specifically, accountants identify events that affect the business's assets, liabilities, equity, income, and expenses. These events are also known as accountable events. Again, hindi lahat ng nangyayari sa isang business ay dapat may pake ang mga accountants. Yung mga may effect lamang sa assets, liabilities, equity, income, and expenses ng business. And if may effect ito sa assets, liabilities, equity, income, and expenses, anong tawag natin sa mga ganitong klaseng events? Tama, ang tawag natin sa mga events na to ay accountable events. On the other hand, kapag hindi naman naapektuhan yung assets, liabilities, etc. ng company, ang tawag naman natin dito ay, tama, non-accountable events. And since non-accountable events ito, hindi ito recorded sa accounting books. Gusto niyo ba ng example? Sige, for example, bumili ng bagong inventories pero utang. Dapat bang may pake si accountant? 5 seconds. Ang sagot ay, yes. Bakit? Kasi nag-increase ang assets at nag-increase naman ang liabilities. Since yes ang sagot sa tanong na dapat bang may pake si accountant, is this an accountable event? Ang sagot ay, syempre naman. Since naapektuhan yung assets and liabilities or liabs for short, ang tawag natin sa event na to ay accountable event. Gets ba? Pag tinatanong ko kayo ng gets ba, dapat ang sagot nyo ay yes, sir. Okay? Sige, isa pa. Gets ba? Ayan, that's the spirit. Next example. Nag-invest si owner ng cash para sa business. Dapat bang may pake si accountant? If yes, is this an accountable event? 5 seconds. Ang tamang sagot ay yes. Dapat may pake si accountant. And yes, it is an accountable event. Bakit? Since nag-invest si owner ng cash para sa kanyang business, nag-increase ang assets and equity ng business. Sir, what is equity? We will elaborate this term in future videos. For now, tatandaan nyo lang na ang equity ay similar or synonymous sa salitang stake or ownership sa isang business. Sir, bakit may pa equity pang nalalaman? Di ba yung may-ari at ang business niya ay iisa? Excellent question, Ray. In accounting, may tinatawag tayong separate entity principle, which views the business and the owner or owners, if marami man sila, as separate entities. We will elaborate on this in future videos. Dumako naman tayo sa last example. May nasagap na chismis ang coworker mo na may relasyon daw ang dean at department chair. Ooh, juicy. Is this an accountable event? 5 seconds. Ang tamang sagot ay hindi po, ate. Bakit? Kahit may resibo pa yan, dapat as accountants, hindi yan relevant sa atin. Kasi hindi naman naapektuhan ang assets, liabilities, equity, income, or expense ng business. As accountants, irrelevant sa atin ang mga non-accountable events. At kahit hindi ka accountant, dapat hindi tayo nagkakalat ng chismis. Okay? Gets ba? Very good. Next, natapos na tayo sa identifying. Ang sunod naman ay recording. Sa part na to, nire-record na natin ang mga accountable events through journal entries. Ang process na ito ay tinatawag na journalizing. Tapos, pinopost ang mga entries na yan sa ledgers. Journalizing, posting, up to preparation of trial balance, ang tawag natin sa process na ito ay bookkeeping. Fun fact, alam nyo ba na maaari kayong kumita ng dollars sa pagiging isang virtual bookkeeper? Kahit hindi ka isang CPA, pwede kang kumita ng malaki. Sa totoo lang, maraming pera sa accounting kaya it's a very attractive and lucrative career. Next, after ng recording, ang sunod naman ay communicating. Sa part na to, piniprepare na ng accountants ang mga financial statements para sa mga interested users. Sige, recap nga natin ano-ano yung essential elements ng accounting. 5 seconds. Ang essential elements ng accounting ay identifying, recording, and communicating. Very good! I'm so proud of you. Now, may bonus mnemonic pa ako para sa inyo. Para mas maalala nyo ang essential elements, tandaan nyo lang IRC. Identifying, recording, and communicating. What kind of information can we expect from accountants? Can we expect numbers? Can we expect words? Is it all about the money? Share nyo na tong video na to sa inyong mga classmates. And if may tanong kayo or gusto nyo ng shoutout, comment below. See you sa susunod na video.